Alright then, here we go. We're continuing on with, yeah, we are continuing on with the randomizer run. Oh, right, I have to click this. Now this works. Where do I want to start? Probably Sanctuary. Well, I'm honestly not sure. Alright, we'll start at Sanctuary because we need to go Ice Cave. That's right. That's where we're supposed to be going at the moment. We need to go over to the ice dungeon. We have half magic. We have more than half the hearts in the game. We have 3 dungeons left to do. What does our fairies look like? I think we have 3 bottles right now. No, we only have 2 bottles at the moment. Okay. Set that up. Let us go heal. Alright, and let us start Ice Palace. So, small update, I picked up a copy of Duel Masters for the PS2, specifically because I wanna see if I can start trying to do a run of that for Rocket Rabbit. Specifically only one story. I mean, I in theory could try to do all of the stories, but I really don't think that I would actually enjoy that much. Fucking love the hook shot. If you think the hook shot is not one of the best weapons in Legend of Zelda history, you are just flat out mistaken. Look, full magic off of a slime that I get to one shot. We need to clear this room one time for the treasure chest that's in here. Dungeon map, hopefully for this dungeon. And as I mentioned last time, it feels really weird that that the game has been so courteous with main dungeon items this time around. I did not have this much good luck last time. Need that. Didn't actually need that, but okay. Switch order. No, not yet. And down we go. Into the Stalfos room. Slow down. And a ruby. I do believe that you can hook shot onto the spiked areas. I would like to avoid that if possible. It's the second one that you need to kill here, so that you can get the small key. No, alright. And I think that's fine where it is right now. Okay, and down. God damn it. I'm not very good at the platforming. No. Yet another amazing reason to have the hook shot. To solve most of your platforming woes. Probably should be doing significantly more commentary, but, you know, I don't really have all that much to say. Screw the Ice Palace. This dungeon is lengthy for the wrong damn reasons. Although a majority of those reasons are not because it's actually difficult. A majority of the reasons that the Ice Palace is lengthy is very simply because of, well, the fact that it's not honestly all that well designed at the end of the dungeon. Most everything else in the dungeon works almost perfectly, but the end of the dungeon is just terrible. Really? It's there? Yeah. No, we don't have the big key yet, so we can't open that. Right? That's not how I check if I have the big key or not. No, I do not yet have the big key. Don't need to kill this one now, but I'm going to anyway. There is a small key here. And the button is up top. Damn it. Yep. Damn it. And of course I'm stuck on the damn corner. I've got double fairies and I can spawn fairies pretty much at will, so I'm not really worried about my overall HP. More bombs. There is a large June end or stink bug. Now, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't want to go that way, I want to go up, actually. There we go. Sure, uh-huh. Yeah, that's totally how that's supposed to go. I do believe that this is actually a bombable wall. No, okay. There's the big key. But you want to go up. Mostly because I'm missing a small key at the moment. And I think, yeah, the small key I'm missing is this one. Please be the ice rod. Please be the ice rod. Nope, either. I really am wondering where the ice rod could possibly be. It's likely to be in here, to be perfectly honest. Small key. That, I believe, is the small key for the last part of the dungeon. Although I already have the key to Samaria. Right, and... Huh. I don't think we need to be in this room, like, at all. Yeah. Yeah, you never have to go in that room. I mean, it's got a couple small supplies in it, so it's not a waste of a trip, sure, but come on, freaking ice physics. Over here, plant the bomb. And the mirror shield. I already solved the puzzle that the mirror shield has got attached to it. Okay. Don't need to kill any of those. I mean, you certainly should, but you don't need to. And because I already have the Cane of Samaria, I'm just wondering if there are any treasure chests in the room that I'm thinking of. Because if there aren't any treasure chests specifically in that room, then I don't need to go in there. And I don't think that there are. I mean, I do need that, but I need that specifically so that I can Cane of Samaria out of this room. And the right way is this way. Hammer. We have bombos, so... Since we have bombos, we can show this off. Wait for him. There. Now, normally at this time I would actually have the tempered sword, so I'm not sure how long this fight can take. Just using Master Sword anymore. But it's not like I'm at any real risk of dying. Ever get the feeling that the boss track should be slightly longer? have the small key for... I don't want to travel all the way through there, and there isn't really a good reason to. Yeah, that room has just got the switch in it. So no. Oh shit, we might be boned. We need the ice rod to go and finish Turtle Rock. We have the hook shot, so what is the other dungeon that we don't have done yet? It's Swamp Palace, right? Yeah, it's Swamp Palace. Really? I don't have... I could have swore I started Misery Mire. Didn't I start Misery Mire? Apparently not. Huh. Alright. I know that we've actually done quite a bit in Swamp Palace, so that's where we're going next. I have to reset the water level. Resetting the water level is annoying. Not unexpected, just annoying. And because I have to reset the water level, I should have gone to Demon's house instead. Oh well, it's right here. I don't know how to kill the Peahats. I wish I did. It would be very nice. I'm pretty sure that there are several treasure chests and Swamp Palace yet to pick up. And this way, and this way. I mean, I do already have the big key, I believe. It's been like a week and a half since I actually did the last part. All right. Oh, I don't have the big key? Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, I don't yet have the big key, but I have the hook shot. I'm trying to think, do I need the big key to continue on? I don't think that I do. I think you can go through this door. It's a small key that we need, and the small key I believe is right over here. Yep, small key. Have to move the statue up onto the button. And it's this one. Drain the water level. There are resource chests over this way. please. Tempered sword. Huh. Cool. Trying to think. Other things that I'm missing. Other chests specifically. There's a chest in here. That's apparently one of the more hard container. That's nice. I don't yet have the map, but the actual way through is through here. That over there's a resource room. Oh my god, the boss is gonna drop the map, isn't he? Shit, that means we have to go to Misery Mire. I have to go up here for the small key. I wish I could smack those. I want to open that, not because I need to, but because I want to. Again, this is just a resource room. Full magic is nice. Full bombs is nice. Having the red mill at this part of the game is kind of busted. Alright. And because we have the hook shot... Oh, and because we have the tempered sword, we actually one-shot these. You usually don't one-shot those, because you can't have the tempered sword until after you get Thieves' Town done. So these usually take 2 shots with the Master Sword. And from here we can spin attack him to death. Two spin attacks. My god. Yep, the fucking map. We have a problem. The big key is somewhere in there. At least according to the rest of the dungeon layout, but I'm not entirely sure as to where. With the map, are there any other major rooms that I'm missing? That one, but that looks to be it. Just that one. And I don't think that there's a treasure chest in there. I love having a hook shot. I seriously don't think that the big key is here, though. Yeah, this room is just really an enemy room. This doesn't even work. yeah, this just leads... And this is just the, another resource room. So, yeah. I'm out of rooms to get into. I have the compass. Huh. They might have actually finally done that. Which would be really weird because, again, none of the other dungeons have actually functioned that way so far. I mean, I'm hoping that they've actually done that, to be perfectly honest. Off to Misery Mire. Have I seriously not done Misery Mire? I mean, if I've not... I opened it up, so I've been here. Yeah, I've been here, and I've gotten both of these. Yeah, so... I seriously thought that I had already done Misery Mire. Huh. I know I do remember that I had not done... I remember not having done Swamp Palace. Or at least not having finished it, but... Yeah, no dungeon items, so... Now I have to deal... No. With shoddy flickering. Evil shoddy flickering. And I think you want to go into this spot first. During the normal run, I did not get this treasure chest, so it's good that I'm getting it now. And yes, that treasure chest is actually supposed to be a small key. This dungeon is all about getting your first small key. Once you get your first small key, the rest of the dungeon is kind of cake. But getting the first small key is usually a really huge hassle. I can't progress through this way. Uh-oh. Okay. I was worried that I had soft-locked myself into using the magic mirror. You're supposed to use the magic cape here, but no. Another small key. I don't have the big key yet, but I still need to solve this. Not this room, no. The room I'm thinking of is actually behind us. You only ever need the red pegs down in this dungeon, which I'm quite thankful for. Well, I was hoping that would work. Or rather, the blue pegs down. You need the red pegs up. Okay, we can't just hyper dash. Pegasus dash across that. yet. Don't actually have the map, so that doesn't help. I do believe that this one is actually a real one that we can bomb. No, okay. The Dusty Dog thinks that there are people here, but there are not. That's fine. There's a bubble in here, so we can spawn another fairy. There we are. And do we need to I don't think we need to solve this one actually. This one we need to solve though. And it's there. And then onto the lantern. And there. I promise you, things are actually happening. I mean, you can hear things happening, but for some reason, one of the graphics changes that I did to my emulator made it so that the rumble effects that was working during my test run are no longer working, and it's confusing. Now, the pit that you fall down here is supposed to be for, I believe, the big key. And instead we got Quake. Huh. That puts us at quite a predicament. We do not yet have the big key. I mean, we have Quake, which is nice, but it's not something I'm ever actually going to cast, so it's kind of useless to me. Isn't this just another small key? No. Alright. Okay, yes, it is effectively another small key. I'm trying to think, where else do I need to go? I still need to get into the big chest room, but there's nothing I can do in there. Are there any other treasure chests that I know that I'm missing? For this place. Well, that's the thing. When I was during my first run, and I keep referencing my first run because it was that damn memorable for me, as opposed to this one, which is, you know, mostly a vanilla one with slightly different treasure chest drops. I actually had a shitload of keys for Mystery Mire when I got here. There's the dungeon map. There's that shortcut. Okay, so I guess we will attempt to go into that bottom-facing room. I mean, aside from the second level, we have access to the entire dungeon now. We have more than enough small keys to go almost literally wherever we want. And yeah, that leads to the tease room. Okay, where else can I attempt to go? There's this room, which, do you have to solve this, or is this just light? Okay, it is just light. This is usually the first small key I pick up, and here's the big key. Okay, good. With the big key in hand, we can go both progress and loot the big chest, and hopefully see from there what else we need. I can't go to the big chest from here. I have to go down the stairs and around. Seriously, folks, Misery Mire, it's not honestly a difficult dungeon. You just need the first small key. Once you get the first small key, everything falls into place. More bombs. Okay, that sucks, but you know, it's not totally unexpected. No, not that way. Go up a room and then go in. Right? No, we want to go up yet another room, and then jump down, then go over. Okay. So we need the Cane of Samaria for this upcoming room. Is it this room that we need it for? Yes. Awesome. Alright, is there anything else in here? Oh. But this is just a treasure room, right? Yeah, all that's here is just treasure. And not even all that much of it. The hell? It's 45 rupees. That's why I never go into that room. It is pointless. Because at this point in the game, even normally, you officially have reached the point where rupees are either superfluous or not important. Usually both. I don't know how to get through this obstacle without taking damage. Oh look, I did it! Yay! And here you need to hit that. So that red's down, and then you can bomb here. Ouch. Ganon's towers are only going to just be absolutely loaded with, I don't know how you get into that room. I believe to get into there is a bomb wall in the previous room that you use for it. I'm not entirely sure, but that's how I think you're supposed to get in there. Ouch. Oh, I need to set this up again. I do usually forget about this one. Or rather, the fact that I need to set this up. Now they gave you a crap ton of magic, but let's be frank here. This boss is easily the easiest boss in Dark World. Like, you should not have any issues taking down this boss. And as I say that, watch as I'm going to use at least a single fairy on him. Okay, phase 1 is down. And down. I did not have to use a fairy. Booyah! And he dropped the goddamn compass. We have a rather major issue now. I can't get... Yes, I can, can't I? Oh my god. I can get into Ganon's tower, but I don't have... I don't have the ice... I don't have the ice rod, but I can get into Ganon's tower. Like, no shit. Yeah, I have all 7 of the pendants, or all 7 of the crystals, so I can get into Ganon's tower, but I don't have the ice rod. And Ganon's tower is loaded with heart pieces. It flat out has to be. Heart pieces and, of all things, bomb expansions. Holy shit. Probably the Cane of Birna, probably the Ice Rod. But aside from that, a boatload of heart pieces and the Golden Sword. I mean... I'm pretty sure I've already done the bomb escort for the Golden Pyramid. I could go check, but I want to make sure that I can do this. Because this is nuts to me, being able to enter and, let's be honest, complete most if not all of Ganon's tower before I clear Turtle Rock. Hell, before I get the Pendant of Courage. Why the hell is the Pendant of Courage in Turtle Rock? Especially since I've not seen, especially since the Ice Rod wasn't anywhere that I could, you know... damn it. It is the song of nature, of humanity, of dreams, and of dreamers. I dream a dream where I had an ice rod. It was, you know, kind of lame, honestly, because tying magical powers to an object is, you know, really limiting. Yeah, freaking Gorgon. Goron, sorry. They're not Gorgons, they don't turn me to stone. Bastard. I know I've not gotten that, but let's be honest, it's 5 rupees. I don't need that. Yes, normally it would be a piece of heart, but let's be clear, I don't need 5 rupees. I'm out of things to spend rupees on. At least as far as I'm aware, I'm out of things to spend rupees on. I think I did, but I think I showed off both the shovel game and the gamble game, and those are the 2 major things. I've cleared Dark Palace. Yeah, I should be out of things to spend rupees on. Yup, they will let me into Ganon's palace, or Ganon's tower. Now, the interesting thing, because of the way that I set up my randomizer, I do believe that I can kill Aghanim, but I cannot kill Ganon yet. Not because I don't have enough hearts or bottles or the golden sword. No, it's very specifically because the randomizer has it set up to where if I don't complete all the dungeons, Ganon won't take damage. I actually could use that key on that door right now, but I don't want to. I want to save that key for the end to show off that you never actually need to use the small key in that room. And the room up there is mostly just resources, but I think I want to go into it anyway. Oh, yeah, because of 4 treasure chests. Rubies, piece of heart. Piece of heart. Small key. Two pieces of heart in one room. What more could you ask for? An ice rod? Yes, an ice rod. An ice rod is more than you can ask for. Ah, damn it. That room, I have to reset this room. I mean, I have to... I would like to say that the coding in this game is really great, but that's not entirely accurate. The coding in this game is most certainly passable. Thing is, ledges in this game do not work the way that they are supposed to. This room is usually the compass. I'm going to die in this room because I'm a terrible person. No, wait for that. Go. Room. And we need to place a bomb here. No, you do need to do that for this room. Cannot pass through this room without the ability to go over to this side of this room. Believe it or not, it usually takes me and Jonah forever to figure out this puzzle, but yeah, it's just I'll put a bomb far enough away. I should have cheesed that puzzle out too, but I chose not to. And it's this one, right? No, it's this one. And this is the small key. Oh, the big key! Booyah! Which means we technically don't, but we're going to anyway fight the Almost Knights. We're going this way this time specifically because right here is a fairy recharge room for the upcoming Almost fight. Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought this was the, I did not want to do that. One of these... Which one is it? Yep, there. Heart container, piece of heart. Normal boomerang, piece of heart. For the record, I usually never remember to find this damn room. And I think, oh my god, these were the 4 treasure chests that I didn't pick up during my randomizer run. It was these 4. Despite the fact that the compass said I was only missing one treasure chest. Those are the 4 that I missed. also, I'm pretty sure I'm on the wrong warp set, right? Or can I get to where I need to be? Yeah. I'm on the wrong warp set. I need this one. There we are. Whee! Hookshot is best thing. Fight me IRL. Alright, this room sucks, but it's honestly not so terrible. It's just figuring out something that that Sahasrara told you about in the original game, but probably did not tell you about during this run. You can use ether to cheese your way through it. However, what the game actually wants you to do is discover this particular method. Now, doing it this way guarantees that you're not going to make it to the end before they disappear. However, you will just be able to go kind of like this at the end. So, you know, it's not so big of a deal. Let's try and bubble, and like so. And we already have 2 fairies in here, right? Yes, we do. Alright. Silver arrows. Got the compass. That's usually bombs in order to prevent you from locking yourself out of this, despite the fact that this room is loaded with bombs and the skulls. Now, silver arrows one-shot all 6 parts of this fight. The only real thing that you need to worry about here is the fact that the ice physics make it difficult to actually fight the red Amos. There's the magic mushroom. I know what we're doing after we fight Acronym then. We're gonna go see if turning in the magic mushroom into syrup will get us the ice rod. Because, let's be honest, it's rather likely it will. And then we can heal up using a fairy from here. Spear! Have you guys ever wondered what your life would be like if you had access to the rope dart that Scorpion from Mortal Kombat's got? I think it would be significantly more exciting than getting a red rupee in a big chest. But yeah, you never ever have to go into the other side of this dungeon normally. You just don't. I will switch over to the magical boomerang. And like so. This room, you actually have to fight them. And fighting the second one is a pain. We have the big key. We don't have the dungeon map, right? So I guess I should go and attempt to loot the other side simply for the dungeon map, but I don't want to do that. Right. Damn it. Here's a trick that I only found out about recently. No, not throwing the bomb over there. I knew that for the longest time. But if I can, you know, avoid falling off ledges that don't exist, what you're supposed to do to get over there, very specifically, is Pegasus Dash at the edge here. Thing is, it's very difficult to land precisely. You don't need to ever do this, very specifically because, yeah, this is a small resource room and nothing else. There's 2 fairies, some bombs, full restore on magic, but yeah. And how do you get back? Well, you hookshot. Hence why the hookshot is the best item in the game. You're always discovering something new to do with the hookshot. And if you're not, then something is wrong with you. The thrower of pots. As pot throwing, even at this point in the game, is still one of the most damaging things in our arsenal. I want to say specifically that thrown pots actually deal increased damage with your sword upgrades. I don't have conclusive proof of that, but it really does feel like it most times. Alright. No, this is twin mold, right? Yeah. There we go. No, there's nothing actually in there. You just fight Twin Mold again for some reason. Okay. Want to do this right. It should be now. Nope. Missed the timing. There we go. And then, of course, Pegasus dash through. Go! Hence why I say Quake is actually useless in the game, because Quake doesn't have that kind of utility. Bombos has got a boss that it works on. Ether takes down a majority of the Wizro puzzles. But Quake doesn't actually have any of those advantages. Oh, sure, Quake technically casts magic powder on every single enemy in the room, but there's only a couple enemies in the game that are actually affected by magic powder. And even then, a good portion of the enemies that it actually affects, well, don't turn off their damage boxes per se. They just, get somewhat easier to deal with. And made it. Okay, this room sucks. I'm glad that there's a full magic there for this room. Okay, Now, it's... I'm trying to think, what is the path? Isn't it bottom? I want to say it's bottom right and then counterclockwise around. Yeah. And then, you know, ledges. Yeah, just ledges. Ledges decide that it didn't work. I was more than halfway done with the puzzle, but ledges. And then... there. Piece of heart. Small key. Yet another small key. I might actually finish this dungeon with 2 spare small keys. I mean, I know that one of them's for the dungeon map, but that's the only thing I can think of that I'm missing. Because yeah, we get another small key here. Oh, I guess not. Alright. Alright, Moldorm. I personally think that this fight is significantly easier than the fight on the Tower of Hera because of the fact that not only do we have a sword that's 2 levels higher than our original sword, meaning we only have to hit him twice, but the arena is significantly easier to bait him into particular areas where he will just loop around and you can damage him. 20 more rupees. God damn it! There's so many 20 rupee chests in the pool. Mostly because there's so many 20 rupee chests in the damn game. Like a majority of the bandit caves are just 20 rupee chests. It's kind of disturbing how often that actually happens. There. That room took me so much longer during the normal run. Oh shit. Not sure why that missed, but okay. That really shouldn't have missed, but alright. There we go. Hit him twice. And twice again. Aha! We're at +1 at the moment. There we go. Aghanim's down. We have a problem, though. Aghanim may be down, but as far as I can tell, we're still missing the ice rod. Very specifically the ice rod. Sure, we're missing a fuck ton of heart pieces, but let me be clear, I'm not worried about the heart pieces and bottles that I'm missing. I'm worried very, very specifically about the fact that we don't have the ice rod yet. Now, did we actually do this? No, we've not done this yet. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll go turn in the magic mushroom. Because yes, despite the fact that we have both the magic mushroom and the magic powder, that is still a thing that we need to do. I just hope it's not a goddamn bomb expansion. And we didn't get any bomb expansions during Ganon's tower. Sure. I mean, sure, we didn't actually do like a third of Ganon's tower, but you know, there should have been some bomb expansions there. Instead, it was mostly pieces of heart and the magic mushroom. What do you bet that the magic mushroom turn is going to instead be the golden sword? If it's the golden sword, we might actually be boned, because I don't know what else I'm missing. I mean, I'm probably missing a bunch of Death Mountain stuff, but let's be clear, the Death Mountain stuff is, well, usually not important. And yoink. Let's see. More bombs and a piece of heart. We're missing a total of 5 heart containers. Wow. I suspect that we're missing at least 2 full heart containers and probably 12 then? Yeah, it would be 12. It would be 12 pieces of heart. I can't really speculate where the pieces of heart that I'm missing are. I mean, I cleared a majority of the game in last time we played. But yeah, I'm still missing the cane of Birna. I did bring you a mushroom. Now I'm waiting for it to actually turn into something. I'm just hoping it's not a bomb expansion. I'm specifically hoping that it's the ice rod. We'll go slightly further away. I mean, there's still... Look, without the ice rod, I can't actually check the Master Sword pedestal. Because I need all 3 pendants in order to check that. There! Booyah! We can go finish Turtle Rock now. Oh my god, we have to go all the way back through Turtle Rock. God damn it! I mean, it's not really a big surprise. It's just that I really don't want to go all the way back through Turtle Rock, because that includes the fucking Dark Room. And I'm still missing 2 bottles. And I'd much rather go through the Dark Room if I had with a Panacea. No, but all I got is 2 bottles, so... And Double Fairies is honestly, it honestly feels better for going through the boss to have Double Fairies as opposed to a Fairy and a Panacea. Mind you, I would normally have 4 bottles at this point, but... Like, seriously, normally you can have all 4 bottles by the end of Thieves Town. Specifically Thieves Town. And we're still missing the Cane of Birna, too. I'm kinda wondering what all we're missing in, Turtle Rock. Because I know that we've got the big key. Maybe... Ah! There's persons being home. It is a Miss Mom persons. yeah, we have all 3 dungeon items, and we opened the big chest. So all that really should be left here is just taking down Cerbertort. And it's this one, right? Yep. Whee! Thankfully, with all the puzzles being solved, it really should just be a matter of getting to him. I still refuse to acknowledge. Yeah, I have definitive proof with the magic mushroom being in Ganon's tower and the ice rod being held off by the magic mushroom. We were guaranteed to do Turtle Rock last, yet it's the goddamn green pendant. I forget which way do I need to go from here. It's down, right? Yeah. Because you go down, and then you go this way. You go out, and you pick up the mirror shield using the Cadence of Mario over here, which allows you access to this, and then you go up through here. So I did actually go the wrong way, but oh well. Whee! I think we can just go north here, right? Yeah. Into the fucking hell room. Hate this place. Alright. I think it's, yep, down, down, down. There we are. It always feels like you should go down here, but no. You want to go over this way, then this way. Woot! We only took 1 heart of damage going through the dark room. Alright. Now, did I pick up all 4 of these? I did pick up all 4 of these. Good. So yeah, it's just a matter of confronting Cerbertort. Here we go. Now, usually we have the golden sword for this, but even with just the tempered sword, this fight's honestly not that bad. We'll start off with the fire rod. I mean, yes, the fire head comes out first, but no, you want to take down the ice head first. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You want to take down the ice head first because the fire head's trap actually does dissipate, whereas the ice ones does not. Yeah. Come on. There. Alright. Majority of the fight is over. Now we just gotta deal with the serpent. Which should be like, what, 5-10 swings at most? Unless if we actually do the spin attack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seriously, Cerbertort is easy. At least if you do this the correct way. I don't know how the hell you guys expect it. And he has a heart container, you know, like he's supposed to. Alright. Pendant of Courage. So with that, we can go talk to Sahasrara, get the item from him, and check the... Master Sword pedestal. Hopefully Sahasrara's got the Cane of Birna and the pedestal's got a heart container. I am an idiot. I should be saving that for when they both have bomb expansions. But you know, it's true regardless of what they have. All right, Sahasrara to 5. Did I mention that I really hate having the flute on from time to time? I am not accurate enough with my button presses in order to not hit square when I'm attempting to hit X. Yes, I'm using a PS3 controller as opposed to an SNES controller. SNES USB controllers do not technically exist in my opinion, so there. I mean, I'm sure someone has gone out of their way to actually design functioning SNES USB controllers, and in fact DC, DC as in DC Scrab, actually has one. But, no, they... Okay, another heart container. This is looking very, very iffy. I'd much rather not finish the game without the Cane of Birna, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it if I don't have the Cane of Birna. Because from here, a majority of what I'm missing is probably just heart pieces and bomb expansions. I know I'm missing somewhere between 2 and 3 bomb expansions, as well as 1 arrow expansion. At least, yeah, it's gotta be 5 because it caps out at 70, and normally you're supposed to get 60 and then 10. Sure, you can steal some of my bombs. I don't have actual uses for them anymore. The game is effectively over. Just Cow's Catch. Move right along. I fucking hate this. Okay. It's been a while since I've actually done Ganon without Golden Sword. I almost always have Golden Sword when I go for Ganon, but... God damn it, Pelipper. That's it. I'm naming the bird Pelipper. You can't stop me. His name is Pelipper now. I've always thought he was a pelican, so his name is Pelipper. But from here, is it 5? Yeah, 5. I wanted to do a 100% run, but the stuff that I'm missing, I don't know where it could possibly be. I mean, sure, I didn't do a good portion of the Death Mountain stuff, but let's be clear here. Even if a good portion of the stuff that I'm missing is on Death Mountain, not all of it is. Very specifically, I'm missing like 12 heart pieces. 12 heart pieces, 2 or 3 bomb expansions, an arrow expansion, and the last sword upgrade. There aren't that many chests up there. There just aren't. Oh, and I'm missing 2 bottles as well. personally don't think I'll need to use any more than one fairy against Ganon, but so you thought you might like to go to the show and feel the warm thrill of confusion that space cadet glow. I assume that that's a David Bowie reference. Alright. We're up to phase 1.5. Wow, it has been really long since I've done this without gold. Jeez. Okay, he should be... Yep, here goes Face of Darkness. Okay. Get up. Okay, and there. Did you find the arrows in Light World? Yes, we did find the arrows in Light World. Not that that's the important thing right now. Wait for it. Yep, lights are out, and where are you going? And it's 4 hits you gotta do. Yep, shoot the bat. It's coming up here. Hey. Oh, right, I have to hit him first. I'm an idiot. Why is my positioning so shit? Got him. Okay. Yes, you can do this with just a lantern. I don't recommend doing this with just a lantern, hence why I recommend coming in with a panacea. But you can do this with just a lantern. One more. At least I assume it's one more. I don't think that the your sword's power actually determines how this goes. Got him. And with that, we have successfully finished it. Yeah, we actually cleared this. We're missing, like, again, we're missing 12 heart pieces, the gold sword, 2 bottles, an arrow expansion, and 2 or 3 bomb expansions. I don't know if we got the 10 bomb expansion or not. But yeah, there we go. This was slightly longer than I thought it would take. Hey, they allowed me to skip the Triforce ending. Yay. The Two Towers, because Return to the King is the obvious joke and the original title. Despite the fact that Two Towers is the better movie, and neither of these 2 movies actually exist at this point in time. All 7 maidens, yay. Sits in own pew. Because, you know, the video game fan base for Legend of Zelda is 12, as in aged 12. Saltarello's Homecoming. I don't know what that's supposed to reference. I assume it's an in-joke of a famous speedrunner, but I don't actually watch. I don't actually watch a lot of the runs for this. I remember I was watching, I think, either Peanut Butter Gamer's run, or I honestly don't know who else. The bully makes a friend. Who else it would have been? Maybe Proton John's run. And the whole reason I decided to start this up is because he actually had a really interesting Turtle Rock, and it's like, your uncle is healthy, kinda. He still has blue hair. Thwap edit. We have thwapped. Life lesson for sale. I believe that means that the Zora flippers in here were actually a fungus for Ice Rod. Yep. I believe the previous one though was that the flipper sale was actually either a heart container or a piece of heart. Not sure. Or no, it was 20 rupees. I remember now. Fresh flapjacks. Archer boy shoots again. Was it Silver Arrows that was there? I don't remember, nor do I honestly care. Venus, Queen of Fairies. The Dwarven Breadsmiths. That makes sense because they're technically smithing a baguette. Really? Or are they referring to the bug catcher? I think they're referring to the bug catcher. Because I know if you... Gary the old man. I know if you chase down the one guy with the Pegasus boots, he gives you at least a hint. But in Link Between Worlds, he gives you... No. You have to use the mirror. Dancing pickles. But in Link Between Worlds, he gives you the Pegasus boots and the couch cash sleeps again forever because it was 50 rupees. I get it. You know, dinner is ready now, but I still have to sit like, what is it, 10? I think it's 10 full minutes through this. Yeah, I can't skip this. Oh well. To be honest, aside from the very end, this was actually a pretty interesting run. I dislike how very basic my run ended up turning out to be, because again, my first run was just so much crazier. But this particular run was a lot easier for me to get through and significantly less stressful. However, with that being said, because of how simple this run was, I can't really recommend that you guys grab this particular seed, honestly. It's way more interesting to try and figure out the puzzles when the shit is thrown haphazardly around the place. I am not good enough to do these runs with either the glitch settings turned on, but if you seriously want to, you can try it with the glitch settings. I personally don't really recommend it. If you're gonna do it with the glitch settings, then you're gonna just flat out need to have maps, and I don't know. I'll probably try to remember to link to the randomizer site in the description of at least this video. I didn't remember to do it in the first one. yeah, that's how long these parts are from each other. I've already uploaded and had someone watch the first episode, so. Spitting Triforce. I want to see if the game counts save and quit as a game over. I'm pretty sure that the normal version of the game actually does, and it's really weird to me because save and quit I don't think should count as a game over, specifically in a randomizer, because save and quit is how you end up teleporting around most of the time, especially without the flute. I mean, yeah, we got the flute relatively quickly, but that did not happen in my first run. And oh my god, I have the seed for my first. Well, no, I don't actually have the seed for my first run because I very specifically changed it to something that I could actually read as opposed to its seed number, because I knew I was going to do multiple runs. I wanted to do a practice run, and my practice run turned out to be okay. First sword at 13 minutes, Pegasus boots at 21 minutes, flute at 49, mirror at 52. And no swordless boss kills, no fighter sword boss kills, 8 with the Master Sword, 5 with the Temper Sword, and none with the Gold Sword, because I never found the damn Gold Sword. I'm not sure what GT Big Key actually means. Bongs, saves and quits, 1, yeah. 2 deaths, 7 favorite revivals. 18 seconds lag time. Collection rate, 191 of 216. Yeah. Because that means we're missing 25 treasure chests. Or, 25 collectibles. But yeah. I do believe then, yep, just like the original ROM, it's stuck on this screen forever. Okay. Yeah, I like Link to the Past randomizer. It's a great concept. I really wish I could get Jonah to do a run and see if he'd be willing to, co-commentate it with me. But, that would require him to actually have time and effort, and he doesn't really have the former, and, without time, effort is kind of meaningless. Alright, guys, be safe.